Sagittarius, welcome back for your October reading. Those of you who are new, if you like the video, like it and write a comment, and that way another person who is of the same zodiac sign will find it in the feeds. Now, if you're wanting a booking, you can go to the link directly below. And if you're needing an emergency booking, just inbox me via the website. Now, let's see what energy is coming through for you guys for October. Now, I've pulled the majority of the reading, but the actual romance side of it, I'll be doing that on camera. Okay, now your crowning energy. You're looking at some 3D situations, and this is the overall energy for the month. You're moving into it, and something's boding very well, okay? Your attitude, your disposition, the way you're feeling about things. You're going to have a moment of clarity. Now, it may be that suddenly things are starting to move. Now, it doesn't have to be it just turns around and does a 360, but it can be such. It depends on the attitude you're moving in on. It's looking like it's boding quite well. It's like there's a glimmer of hope through that tunnel. Now, in the challenge position, to keep your emotions in check, be it you're going to be overexcited or like, well, you know, am I dreaming this? Am I dreaming this big dream? Am I dreaming it a bit too soon? You're going to need to keep your emotions in check, and it might be something takes you by surprise. You weren't quite ready for it. So the challenge is going to be not to become too emotional connected to it, because it's going to be key. But we'll tune into the romance side of it and we'll interlink it and see how it directly relates. Also, some of the things that have transpired that you may not be so grateful for, but in hindsight, everything's looking like it's flowing. So again, I will check your romance side, but I'm feeling it's just like there's a lot of changes going on, and very rapidly actually. So you may not feel grateful for it initially, but what's going to come about is going to be extremely positive from what I'm sensing so far. At a monetary level, I'm hearing some of you might find out that your partner's pregnant. That's for some of you, it's not all. Now, in the money sector, you're going to have to be patient. You will reap what you sow. If you can build it, they will come, okay? So you're going to have patience in the financial sector. It can be a seed of an idea. You coming to a place where, you know, you have this miraculous idea and you're like, right, I've gained all this clarity with all this horrendous retrograde season. I've put the work in, now I'm waiting and I'm going to see my finances grow. With the money going in and out, again, it may be that you're not grateful about it, but there is going to be a transformation, so it's not going to remain the same. So if you're getting stressed out and you're having to pay a lot out this month, or in your working environment, be patient, because there is going to be a transformation in this area, and it is going to be something that you really love. Now, this can be a working environment with a partner. It doesn't have to be an actual romantic partner, because you've got mirrored souls. You're going to be working with like-minded people. The money might be used on like-minded people or a soulmate / twin flame. It may be you're using that energy to manifest it within your current life in the 3D. And it's helping you gain inspiration from watching others walk and lead by example. Now, your health. It's all systems go. It's like you're really running with the energy you got, but you're going to have to be careful not to burn yourself out, because both with your excitement, you know, your health of the timeout factor, it may be that you don't have enough time to really kind of, you know, put your energy into it, and you're striking while the iron's hot. Again, you may not feel grateful through that, and it might make you a little bit emotional, but that's due to fatigue. But it is a new chapter. So that's what's going on with the health. It's like, it's because a new chapter's coming about and you've evolved, you're running with it. What you're not seeing is this communication coming in. For some of you, it can be a new job, a promotion. I feel everything is coming. I feel there's everything coming at you. And, you know, you're really listening to your crown. You're really listening to your third eye. and your intuition, and you're trusting it, and it's spiritual growth. You've really grown a lot. Now, in your spiritual sense, the card you've got is limitless. I'll tune into it a little bit more. You're surprised by... Okay, there's the card. You're surprised by how far you've come and how you've evolved. And it can be even the feelings and the vibrations you're feeling. Some of you might not have known that you were going through an aspect of awakening. And, you know, in the area of your crown, it's, you know, you've got too much on your plate, okay? So responsibilities galore. So your health sector, this new chapter, it's not you don't want to take responsibility. It's going to be challenging to do that because so much is going on. It feels positive though. No, you might not be grateful because it is making you tired and it may impact you at an emotional level. Try and keep the balance and do your chakras, you know, to help you through that process, because with that transformation, you know, during it, you won't feel free because you've got so much going on. So spiritually feeling, you're going to feel quite trapped by the burden of responsibilities. But it feels like the good changes and you're wanting to do it. Yeah, third eye, okay? You pictured this. It's like, again, build it and they will come. It's almost like you intuitively have an idea. You're running with it. Let's see what's going on. So strange, some of these cards. Okay. You might have the brakes on in a relationship, but I don't feel at the moment it's connected to the relationship. I think it's because all these changes are happening. So many of you can be in this current relationship and you're moving away from challenging times. It's like you've meditated and you've manifested this to reach to that next potentiality. Some of it you don't feel worthy of, and especially the connection. It might be, gee, there's, you know, they're being really patient, or, you know, I've got so much going on. Now, those of you who are waiting for this person to come in, you know, that deservingness coming into a whole sense where you feel you are beautifully you, masculine or feminine, male or female. Get that deservingness in, because you have all of this change happening and it feels it's boding well. You're just not feeling deserving of it. What are they feeling? Okay. Now with your first card, I'll read it in a minute. If you can get grounded and get out in the garden, go for a walk, it's going to help you get to a point that you can see things differently, and it's going to help you cope with the energy. So you're not moving away from a person, even if they're not with you emotionally. You're not letting them go. There might not be complete movement. That's due to other external situations. But, you know, being in nature and getting grounded and almost appreciating the fact that let Mother Nature take its course, things are going to flow. Be it in the situation or waiting for it. Now, with the challenging times where you're moving away from them, again, you're finding it hard to shine because you do have so much going on, and that's the partner energy. So they're finding it hard. They're trying to get grounded. They feel exactly the same as you do. You know, both of you are working on worthiness. Both of you are quite surprised by something that's going on. Where you're meditating to seek the truth of, gosh, where to go from here? How am I feeling? Your partner, this person, is trying to use their time correctly, so it can be a balancing act. Now, where you're not feeling this change within it, it's like the clock's on. Movement's happening, be it you want it or not. Movement's happening. Change in this is happening. Now look at your rising signs, because as we do get older, we can relate more to our rising signs, and you can get a deeper insight into what's going on. Okay. Between you, you weren't quite ready for what's coming, okay? It's not you don't want to embrace it. I feel the energy that's coming through of what is within this relationship and the feelings towards this person, together or not, they've come across you so quick, like the energy has changed so quick. And even at the level of this person feeling, gosh, you know, is everything going to be okay? Have I done enough? Am I doing enough? You know you're moving out of the woods. They're a bit nervous about it. Both of you just need to breathe, okay? Breathe. Your crowning energy is there's hope. Now, the clarification for both you and this person, they're trying to manage their time correctly while you're going inside and meditating upon what you want to do, where you want to take this, how you're going to look at it. Both of you need to support each other through this change, okay? And I feel you are. Be it together or not, you can meditate upon them. There may not be balance at the moment, but both of you see the bigger picture. Okay, I'll pull clarifiers. Let's see the outcome. Both of you have a lot of love for each other. Wow. So nice. Wow, okay. Now, the crowning energy for you and this person is you're using your heart chakra. You're looking at this situation in your romantic life. You're both coming from a heart perspective. You're both using your heart chakra. Not only that, although you're uneasy on both sides and unsure, you're listening to your intuition. You're trusting it. You're giving each other the space to kind of sense these energies of what to do from here. Okay, where there needs to be balance by shining, you know, you can change this energy. You may feel tired and fatigued. Something may have come by a surprise, especially since you've got, you know, shock, emotions in reverse. It's like, oh, didn't see this coming. You're not coming in it from an ego point of view. It's not a win or lose. It's so. Whatever the situation is, so. So you're looking at it and you're going, okay. And I feel some of you, it's job promotion. Some of you, it can be a child. It feels something big has happened and it's like, okay, let's just adjust to this. What do we do from here? But something big's changed. And both of you in the midst of this are like, okay, where to from here? Okay, I'll leave it at that. If you are wanting a booking, you can come to the link. Otherwise, look at your rising signs. And I hope you get a message in here. Bye.